So, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chris from Bud Talk, man. We finally here. We finally got this interview in, man. Got my boy Gerard here. Tez, aka Tez J, my nigga, man. And I'm glad to be here with you, bro. And I'm glad that you was willing to open up your space and your home to me today. And hopefully you just give these people what they want, man. You got a couple quick shout outs real quick?
A couple quick shout outs. I like to give a shout out to the whole Black Angels team, my niggas, my brothers, my people. Shout out to Bud Talk for having me here today. One love, for sure. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to the plug, God. And we good.
That's good. So let's get into it, bro. Like, what you been up to, my nigga? What's new with you besides music? Like, you got any plans? Anything going on as far as like what you doing your off time?
So as far as like in the near future, as of like this month for the rest of like 2019, I ain't really got nothing too much going on.
Okay.
My birthday at the end of the month, I really just plan to get high as I could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? Eat some bomb ass food or something. Also, I think Kevin Hart dropping some little Netflix special on my birthday. So whoever come over, y'all watch that shit.
Always got a Netflix special, man. Netflix just blowing it up.
I mean, they should tell, bro, all day.
Getting that money though.
But as far as like 20, oh God. But as far as like 2020 go, I want to take 2 trips. One of them I gotta go to for sure.
Where?
But in June, I want to go to E3.
E3. Where?
It's like a gaming little thing. I think I'm LA.
LA.
It's on that West Coast, but
I've been on the LA. You gotta go. Gotta go to the Staples Center though, bro. Gotta check out the Staples Center.
oh, got to.
Got to, fam. So, I mean, anything else as far as like what you doing as far as your music go, bro? Like, how is it being a young black man, you know, coming up in Milwaukee, pushing your music through? Like, we don't have a lot of music alleyways here. I feel like
it's real like local. Like, I think that's where we gotta build from first, because since we're just a local ass city like that, I feel like we gotta work ourselves within our city first, and then we show other people, okay, this is Milwaukee, this is our sound.
Right.
Because ain't no motherfuckers looking here. Only people that's looking here is for the Bucks.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
So, and if the Bucks wasn't hot right now, wouldn't nobody be looking our way in general. So
that's true, man.
I feel like we gotta explode. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as us in general, and as a whole city.
Do you find it hard trying to reach out to your peers that are here within the city and trying to like get them together to say, hey, you know, let's get together and put on for our city for real? Like, let's put up everybody on that is in the music lane that's in our city, because we don't have a lot of different ways people can get on, and you know what I mean, it's not a lot of producers and stuff that come from out of here. So like, do you find it hard reaching out and being like, hey, let's do something together?
As far as like reaching out goes, man, it was really tough at first, because I had like this mind state where like I still like stick to it, but it was like team first. You know what I'm saying? So like honestly, like my niggas within Black Angels, like 2 of them, like the twins or whatever, like duo. I've been knowing them niggas for like almost like 14 years now, right? But I've known them on a friend level. I really don't know them like musically like that. Right. So like over the years, and as we started, we had to know what each other can actually bring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then because it's once I learned how to work with them, that's the easiest music I can make.
Right.
And then now I'm starting to like wanting to actually branch out, reach other people, because then I'm like, okay, I know who I am. I know what I'm gonna bring every single time.
Right.
Now I can start looking out. Now I really don't need them like that on as many tracks, which I still, you know, I still look to my dudes. They some of the hardest niggas I know in this music shit.
Right.
But definitely like 2020, I plan on working with a lot more people.
So do you see yourself growing a lot more within your family, as far as your teammates, more so than growing outside of, you know, what the general music type is? You know what I mean? And do you see that the growth in your own kind of music too, as far as your flow, your style, how you put on for your city, how you put on for yourself, your crew? Like,
yeah, most definitely, man. I can tell you right now, honest to God, when the nigga first started this rap shit, man, we was dookie. Big Dookie. Like, I'm talking about the shit that spin around the ball. Straight Dookie, man. Like, I had to learn all this shit. And I was trying to rap fast, like, out the gate. And it was like, fuck what this beat doing, I'm about to get my shit off. That's just what it was. Yeah. You know, bars was kind of on the come up back then, but, you know, like now it's just so much easier because I know what I want to do. I know how to articulate my shit now. I know what type of pocket I want to be in, and it's just so much fun.
That's dope, dog, because, you know, for the people that don't know, that me and Gerard, TSJ, go back, you know, a little while back, and came up through the Goodwill.
Okay. Talk about it.
Oh God, came up through the Goodwill, working at the Goodwill, man. And it was dope there, man. We made the best of it. We had fun, all kinds of stuff, though. But I remember the homie used to always just, you know, come to me and be like, "Hey, Chris, listen to my music, man." And I'll listen, bro, cause shit, if ain't nobody else going to, you know what I mean? Who else? Right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give somebody a try. Like it don't hurt. You know what I mean? And what better way to show love to somebody that's trying to get it just like you? You know what I'm saying? So I salute you, my nigga. You know, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? So shit, keep pushing. But I do got a couple questions I want to get to.
Okay.
I know I'm not trying to go the traditional way, but you know what I'm saying? Just trying to throw some questions to you too. So when you started out rapping and stuff, like who were some artists and stuff that you looked to, you know, coming up and, you know, influenced you in rapping?
Right. You want like a top 3 or anything like that? The top 5 or something like that?
Yeah, give me a top 3.
Top 3? Okay, that's a little easy. Number 1 off top Tech 9, man.
I remember you sprayed dude.
That's the one. Like, if it was anything, off top 1. Number 2, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Okay.
Not necessarily like the harmony part of, you know what I'm saying? I can't sing. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably have to drown my shit in auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, still, you know, T-Pain that motherfucker. But it was more like with the flows and everything like that, and just like the different aspect of it. I like being different.
That's good. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And then Ice Cube, because that nigga was just tough, bro.
Cube was a dog.
Tough. Man. And then just to go 4-5, Pac damn near honorary number 2, but I gotta give it to Bone because I've been listening.
So as far as so
if
we doing top, let's say your top 5 rappers of all time, who you going with?
Gotta smoke to that one. Pac number 1.
Okay, we got Pac.
Tech 9 number 2.
Tech number 2. Okay. Okay.
This one's always tough because you want to say some dope ass people, but you don't want to leave out nobody. Cube number 3. So
that's a fighting third right
Cube.
there.
Yeah.
That's a fighting third with Cube.
4-5 is the toughest ones. I gotta go Biggie number 4.
Okay.
And to be honest, Gangstar 5. Gangstar for me in high school was just tough. Like,
okay,
I just
you're gonna have to elaborate off of Gangstar 5 because I'm not familiar with their music or who they or he is.
So Gangstar, basically, he's like in that 90s rap era boom bap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was him and DJ Premier, I want to say.
DJ Premier, yeah.
And do I know any tracks off the top of my head that I could just speedball out there that I love? Not at the moment, but man,
But shit, I mean, I'm sure
Gangstar heavy.
Shit, you got to be hard if you fucking with him that heavy though. So I mean, if that's your top 5 of all time, you gotta respect it. But shit, for me, my top 5, I'm gonna go Big number 1.
Okay.
I just like the way Big flowed. I think his flow to me he was just very smooth. He knew how to articulate very well. He was kind of on point. And number 2, I might have to say Nah.
Okay. Real East Coast vibe right now, like real bars vibe right now.
Yeah, I like bars. You gotta come bars. I like stories and I like art and I like that. I like to to be in the moment. But you gotta speak to me, fam.
Facts.
You gotta speak to me. And a lot of people might not like this one, but I don't care. I'm gonna throw my homie in there. I'm gonna throw the homie Wale in there. I'm gonna throw the homie Wale in the Fighting 4.
I appreciate that. His last album was nice.
Like, a lot of people don't pay attention to the Falarin album, though. A lot of people, a lot of motherfuckers slept on that because of that damn, what was that, water or H2O? That song he had that got real hot. And everybody kept remixing it about 150 times. And I was like, all right, I'm done with it.
Type shit.
But and then my fifth. That's tough. I'm gonna go T.I. on 5. I'm gonna go T.I. with the 5.
Said Tip, okay.
I gotta go tip 5. And the only reason why I would say tip number 5 is for the fact that Tip, he really he took a lot of, like, I felt his struggle. Like, it felt real to me. It felt like how you feel about, like, how Cube and Tupac and stuff like that, how they was preach to you and kind of tell you, like, hey, little nigga, or hey, look up to me. This is who I am and this is what I've been through. Like, he always kind of spoke a story to me. That's why I feel like T.I. would go my number 5.
I fuck with that, man. Like, T.I., he definitely in my top 10 somewhere. He's up in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Man, like, bro, that nigga done gave me so much game. I done had so much fun listening to this nigga music. I remember one time, man, being with Duo, nigga, we went to this one studio session, just dumping 24s, just as loud as we can go in this nigga, like Buick or whatever.
Really?
Wasn't no 24s on that motherfucker, but best believe that Buick was like the nicest car ever. And we just dumping 24s outside that motherfucker. We get like halfway into like our session or whatnot. The engineer come out smoke with us and we dumping 24s. Like that, bro, just magic. This shit was just funny as hell.
So let me ask you though, the more like, you know, we are Bud Talk. Let's get to the more Bud part of the, you know, part of our interview. So like, how you
rotate?
For sure. You know what I'm saying? So tell me, like, how do you look at marijuana? How you look at weed or cannabis or all these different names that they have, THC, CBD? How do you look at it towards, you know, music? How do you look at it towards, as, you know, agriculture, all these different things, business? Like, what do you feel about it, and how do you feel do you feel it can help us as our country grows, help cities, things like that, or do you feel like it will be some kind of decline in it later on in the years?
And I feel like marijuana is like very marketable. It's been making these drug dealers all this money that this, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Up until now, I think we put a label on it, it ain't gonna stop nothing. We still about to keep buying this shit. One, as I always say, with anything, marijuana ain't bad unless you make it bad. So if you abusing it, that's when it's bad.
Yeah.
Other than that, it does tremendous stuff for people. You know what I'm saying? It's medication.
Yeah.
It's a relaxing, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And me, as far as music goes, man, if I'm like, honestly, I don't even start a session without smoking. Because if I don't plan on smoking, I don't plan on writing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't go into it sober no more.
Do you feel like it helps you focus in more, allows you to kind of take in and kind of process everything a little bit differently? Like, I feel like when I smoke and when I write for Bud Talk, I ain't gonna say sometimes, most of the time, all the time, I'm usually smoking when I'm writing.
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean? It allows me to focus in and be able to get back to the material and get back to things that I love doing about this stuff. Like, you know, I had a moment where, you know, it felt like I didn't think I wanted to do this. But, you know, at the same time, you know, marijuana allowed me to kind of help wrap my head around things. Like, it kind of helps you heal mentally, man. Like, it allows you to process a lot of things that's going on in your mind. And, you know what I mean? It really allows people to be them free selves without harming themselves. Like, you know, you got alcohol and oxycodones and all these things that people take, pills and cocaine and all this stuff that people take, and, you know, it's killing hundreds of people, thousands of people. And, you know, and people kind of almost don't even really pay no attention to the shit. It's like a regular thing, but as soon as something with some marijuana pop up, the whole country done flipped upside down. Everybody done gotten...
Yo, there's motherfuckers out here dying to drunk drivers, and alcohol's still legal. Still perfectly legal. But bud ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never wanted to fight a nigga off a blunt. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't never
see what dude talking about real quick. He was.
There's a lot of times if I get heated, I'm gonna go smoke a blunt because I'm about to de-escalate. I'm like, all right, man, fuck this shit. I'm about to go smoke. Because this nigga pressing my nerve. I gotta go relax.
Yeah, I need to go chill.
Right, oh
But
God.
like, mostly when I smoke, it's just to be free-minded.
For
You know what I'm saying? Like, just to have just an open mind. It's just like, okay, this is a blank slate. Let's say I'm like beat searching or whatever, listening, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with this. And I'm high, man, my mind to go this way. My mind to go that way. My mind to just be anywhere with this motherfucker. And as soon as something catch and I like it, oh, I'm on it.
Yeah.
It's over with. Song done. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I use it just to
Kind of mellow you out.
just be mellow, calm. Cause I've been doing this like this. I had a stutter since I was like 3 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I told you back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
But man, off the weed, man, it just I be cool.
Yeah.
Like I'll stutter here and there, but only when I just want to tell a nigga something. Yo, you got to listen to this. You know what I'm
Be
saying?
like that? Oh,
if
God,
I'm
be
too
like
excited,
Shit,
and I'm just like,
my
yo,
ass,
for
shit, I'll be
real, for real.
like, shit.
See, like it's music, but you gotta fuck with my niggas too.
For sure.
You got to fuck with my niggas, cause it's all of us, not one of us.
For
But
sure.
if one of us do, you know what I'm saying, we gon'
Put on.
definitely put on.
Yeah.
We gon' be there off top anyways, cause we there.
Right.
Cause honestly, you got to sign Black Angels.
Yeah.
If not, we on our own with it.
That's for sure. Hey,
Cause it's gonna be brought up by ourselves. But if you wanna come fuck with it,
for sure. It's gonna be done with or without you. That's how it should be, dude. Like that's how I applaud it, my nigga. Shit. And that's how I would expect anybody that's trying to start up and do their own thing. We could probably put that one down.
for sure, you starting on the rebel.
But it's all good. Re-up. But shit, we could. But shit, that's how I would expect anybody, you know, coming up trying to do their own thing. You know what I mean? Like, don't nobody want to, you know, come up behind somebody else and you got a whole, you know, whole team that you want to put on. You got a whole lane you want to make yourself. Like, why you want to be in somebody else's lane? Why you want the next motherfucker to create your lane? Like, that ain't how you trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm all for it, you know what I'm saying? If you like, cause what it is now, people really ain't listening or like buying like the music no more.
Right.
It's all about the brand.
Right.
So if you make yourself sellable, then
Yeah.
you good.
Right.
And honestly, with the name like Black Angels and the diverse ass team we starting to build right now, honestly, we really ain't gonna be needing nobody like that. Cause I just, man, it's just so much like confidence.
So talk about more about y'all Black Angels. So like how many guys do y'all have? Do y'all have women under y'all label? Do y'all have
I want women under the label. I mean, I ain't
shout out any women?
dope
Y'all-
ass
y'all
artists
dope
out
artists.
there. Y'all want to holler on the live? Any dope women out there want to be on
Sure.
Black Angels? Come holler at us. Holla at Keyshawn. He low key the leader, but we ain't got a leader. But he low key the leader. I like K9. Shout out K9, my dog. One half a duo.
Stupid.
But man, it's like so far in the game right now is me, Tez J.
Okay.
You got the group duo, which is like Keyshawn and Deshawn, other known as Wake K9. For the live, baby, for the live. We got Marcus Carson, just straight up soul. Just,
Yeah.
I love that nigga music though.
Yeah.
We got a producer ish.
Producer Rich.
Yeah, cause he do photos and videos and stuff like that too, but he also make banging ass beats. Holla at
Oh,
AO Beats for the live. AO Beats.
AO Beats.
AO Beats.
AO Beats.
Marcus Carson. Good job.
You heard the whole shit.
K9 Wake.
You.
K9 and Wake duo. Tez J. Alright.
That's all good.
And I just love what we got going on. Like
That's dope.
it's a gift from the curse rapping with these niggas, man.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I make good music, but them niggas make good music.
So how do y'all so Like if you popping or if somebody's doing, does it feel like it's a push? Do it feel like somebody got to be here and somebody got to be there, or you know what I mean?
No,
like, is it really that way, or
no? Like honestly, we all who we are as like artists. Right. So let me just put it out for like instance, Wake, one of the best bar spitters I know.
Right.
I know me as an artist, I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not focused on bars like that.
Right.
We'd just be trying to figure out a song. He like, oh man, I got these bars real quick, hold on, and just spit the dumbest shit. Like we mind just gone, and I'm just like, man, I'll be in my phone like, let me delete that real quick because I don't like how that came out. I ain't coming as hard as he just did right there. So it'd be tough, and at the same time it's fun. Though.
It just kind of help motivate you and push you. You know, when you got guys that can really, get on the mic and just do as good as you. Like it's just like when you play any sport or anything you do. You know what I'm saying?
Like trust me, I wouldn't be in a group or a label with niggas that I'm watching every verse.
Right. That would, you know what I mean? Like
it's not fun.
You be having to tell them all the time, like hey, go back and rewrite it. Like that's dope. I'm glad y'all all kind of push each other and be like, hey man, if I'm coming hard, you gotta go hard too.
And then one that see, this is what I like about like our writing sessions.
Yeah.
Like when we writing as like a group and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If a nigga just blank on bars, we'll just start throwing a nigga bars. Here you go, here you go. Or like if a nigga working on something, he's like, I don't know where to take it. We'll just start handing you shit, and it just be on like that.
What goes into picking a flow? Like when you pick a flow and you pick like kind of your melody or your style, like what goes into that? Like how do you decipher? How do you be like, all right, this is how I'm gonna rap from here on out?
Right, good questions. Now I like this one. All right, so basically my whole like workout is basically mumble rap up to a point.
Right.
So when I'm trying to like find a flow or whatever, I would just start with just like real like simple stuff like if it's and then I would like voice memo it.
Really? I
would listen to it later and put words to it and just fill in the blank because then I know what I want to say.
Yeah.
Well, like I know how, you know what I'm saying? But then
but you gotta
when I'm in the notes with it, then I got the beat. Okay, that's the word. Boop, 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 and it just be on like that. Cause it's tough trying to spit a whole bunch of fast shit just off the dome. At least for me.
Yeah.
I ain't no gifted freestyler like that. Like I ain't
like that, man. If you twist or
got
something
like
out here,
I can't just give you 16 like that. You know what I'm saying? I give you 16 in an hour or two. Man. I can't give you 16 on the spot.
Any business ventures, like do you plan on like say you get the first real bag, you get that first real bag of money. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel like what's your first business venture? You know what I'm saying? What you see your first thing putting on or what you see yourself kind of living your legacy through?
Magic City. No,
Hey! Turn up one time.
Man. Yes, sir. No, but honestly, when it comes to like that part of it first, I'm really open-minded as of right now. Like, I'll do anything once that bag in my hand, you know what I'm saying? I'll act for your ass. I'll do stand-up comedy for your ass, you know what I'm saying? I'll be a fucking YouTuber for your ass. But, like I really want to get things right, in like the local base first, starting with the HQ with BA, because I feel like once we get that started, that's going to be that business. Because then, like, we already got like subsections in Black Angel. We got black visuals, we got black music with the studio and everything like that. Everything goes down here. You know what I'm saying? Like we even got a backdrop over there for the videos and stuff like that. So yeah, so like next, man, like the sky's the limit. We might mess around and do black clothing. And everything is spelled BLAQ. And then like Angels is ANJILZ. So we like switched it all up, give it that little jazz to it, and it sounds nice to me. I like it.
Once again, real quick, y'all. Also, too, stay looking out. Also, next week coming up for our Black entrepreneurs. Look out for our Black entrepreneurs. I will be posting Tuesday. So send them in to me. So anybody that you know, you might know, y'all might know. Send in all your Black entrepreneurs to me. I'll post them. We'll share them. And have people talk about them.